Hi everyone, this is just a short video to show you how to change the news items on the home page and also how to change the home page itself. So when you first come to the login page, this is what you'll see. Just click on I'm a human, that's for security reasons, and log in. And the first page that you'll see is the dashboard. And this is the sort of administration section for the website. And what I wanted to show you was how to change a news post. So if we go to the front end of the website, which we do by clicking on Visit Site here, then we can see what I call the front end of the website. And these are the parts of the site that we'll be editing. So to go back to the back end where you do your editing, you can click on Edit Page or you can click on Dashboard. So I'm just going to click on Edit Page. And then this takes us to a sort of graphical representation of the home page itself. So you can see that's the slide of the big image at the top. That's some text. We can just click on that there and we can see what the text says. I'm not going to save anything, I'll just click close. And there's the welcome text. So say we wanted to change something here. We want to change the time, so we can just simply edit it there, save and exit, and then click on the blue update button, which saves the whole page. And then to see what we've done, we go to View Page, and on the home page you should see that now it says 6 p.m. So let's go back to Edit Page, and we'll just change that back again. Now you can make more extensive changes, obviously. There's an editor here, a bit like Microsoft Word. If you wanted to make a heading, say important message, under this little box here you'll see there's different headings, and it's best to use these rather than any other method like bold or changing the colour for usability and for search engines. So select a heading and it changes the size of the text. Let's make it a little bit larger. Then hit return, scroll down, and this is an important message. Now say we wanted to add an image, we'd hit return again. We want to put just a picture here. So you'll see at the top here there's a number of buttons, and if we click on Add Media, there's two tabs at the top here, and one is the media library. These are images we've uploaded already, and you'll see there's a lot of them are actually gallery images. If you scroll right to the bottom, you'd probably see that there's some graphics and whatnot. But so what I'm going to do is just pick one of these images just for the sake of demonstration. And then here we should put an alt text in. This is important for, again, usability for people who browse the web just using screen readers. So if we just put in some kind of descriptive text here, you can put in a title if you wish. And here there's a setting for the size. We'll have a medium size image there. We just say insert into page, and there you'll see it's in there. You could make that link to something. But I think we'll look at that later perhaps. And these are things that you can probably explore yourself. So I'm just going to say save and exit. Then that's just saved the change I've made here. And then I'm going to click on update. And now I can go to view the page and see the changes I've made. And there it is. Important message. This is an important message, and there's the image that I put in as well. And that's resized to fit into this column. But you can see how flexible that is. You can, update the home page. If you wanted to put something under this latest news section, let's go back to edit page. And if you're not sure what this is the title, latest news. I'm just going to change that to this is the admin label. So I'm just changing that so it's a bit clearer what that is. Latest news title. And this is where the news appears. Now you can't change the news excerpts here because of the way things are coded. So I'm going to change the admin label. I'm going to call it news section, do not edit. Save, and I'll just update the whole page. Now you're probably wondering, how do I change that news section? Let's just remind ourselves by looking on the front page again what I'm talking about. So it's this section here. Now what happens is these are all news posts and they get drawn onto this front page, and there's one of the posts. Now what you need to do therefore is create a new post. So let's go back to I'm going to click on dashboard, which takes me back to this main dashboard screen again, and this is where the news posts live, and you can see them there. There's just 4 at the moment. So let's click on add new and we'll create a news post. So let's just call it test news post, and then we'll just type something in here. Or maybe just copy and paste something in, just for the sake of demonstration. Now, actually, that's a good example of what perhaps you shouldn't do. What that's done is it's pasted in all the Word formatting. And if you are going to paste something in from Word, which you probably will be doing quite a lot, it's a very good policy to click on paste as text first. So what I've done is I've clicked on that paste in as text, and when I paste it in, you'll see that all that formatting has gone. So the reason I suggest that is that if we paste in the word, it can really break the site. It's not a good idea. If we want to make these into links, we can highlight that and then click on Insert Link. So this is a link to another website, and it's immediately made that into a link. And we just click on Apply, and now that's a link. There's lots of other things you can do. You can add an image, as I showed you before. Let's just put something else in this time, Father Christmas. And let's now publish. And again, this is just for demonstration. Obviously, I'm going to delete these, but let's have a look at the front page. So we'll go click on Visit Site. When it's finished saving, you'll see it's appeared here now, test news post. And if I click on the title there, it'll take me to the page I've just created, and there it is. So you can put anything in here you wish. Very handy way of updating the website, and it automatically appears on the home page, and it's at the top of the list of news, just here. And if we if we decide we want to delete that, we can just go back to the dashboard, news posts, all posts, and we could just go and delete that. But before I do that, I just wanted to show you one more thing. You will have noticed that at the bottom of that news post there was a comments box, and if you don't want people to comment, because sometimes you get unwanted comments, silly comments, or spam comments, and you don't feel it needs a comment section, if you click here on Quick Edit, you'll see a section here that says Allow Comments and Allow Pings. I won't go into what pings are at the moment, but unclick that and unclick Allow Comments and then Update. And then what you'll find is that the post itself doesn't have a comment box. So let's just delete that, and that's now in the bin. So if you delete something and then you think, oh, I actually want it to be, I made a mistake, you can just click on Restore here. So I think that's a good overview of the basics of adding a news post and editing the front page. And I'll go on to how to edit the fixtures and results in the next video.